The smuggling of people is the world's fastest growing criminal market, according to the United Nations. Last year, nearly 200 immigrants died trying to reach Italy illegally. The Italian government has complained that its neighbours Turkey and Greece are not doing enough to stem the flow. They believe the Albanian mafia, operating on both sides of the Adriatic, is responsible for much of the traffic.
Amid reports of more clandestine landings, another search begins. But the coast is so vast, only a small percentage of illegal immigrants are ever caught. Reliable figures about the scale of people smuggling are hard to come by. It's estimated there are between 20 and 40 million illegal immigrants in the world. 3 million are concentrated in Italy, along with Greece, Spain and Portugal and Germany. Italian warships are highly visible in Albanian ports in a vain attempt to deter mafia operations. But Italian commanders told me they have no powers to intervene, let alone use force. One of Italy's top magistrates, who's identified Albania's most dangerous mobsters, says they're a threat to Western society.
La criminalità albanese ha assunto un ruolo di referente.
Albanian organized crime has become a point of reference for all criminal activity today. Everything passes via the Albanians, because the road for drugs and arms and people, meaning illegal immigrants destined for Europe, is in Albanian hands.
When the prosecutor leaves his office, 3 police bodyguards are at his side because of the risk of assassination by Albanian gangsters. The latest pawns of the people smugglers are children. The Italian authorities will not order the enforced repatriation of any unaccompanied child, and the gangsters are aware of this. At this transit camp for illegals from all over the world, 35 young Albanian teenagers are being prepared for life in Italy. They were consigned to smugglers' boats by their families.
These children who reach Italy are suffering from stress from the voyage itself, which is more and more dangerous. And the kids are also under pressure from their parents, back in Albania, who have sent them over to Italy with order to somehow find work or make money to send home.
In Rome, at a Vatican-sponsored convention, delegates heard warnings about far greater numbers of illegal immigrants in the years ahead.
I think it's the biggest problem we have in Italy and in Europe probably, because there's so much money being made. It's becoming the main source of money for organized crime. So it's hard to imagine how we can fight this kind of international organization.
Public attitudes towards illegal immigrants have hardened. They're blamed for rising crime. In fact, Italy is chronically short of workers because of its falling birth rate and growing economy. Ironically, as operations intensify against people smugglers, the door is about to be opened for many more legal immigrants. Brian Barron, BBC News, Rome.
And a reminder, you're watching BBC World.